Do it.
You got to bite it. Get closer. Get closer. Work with him, Willie. He's a first timer.
Don't stop reeling. Never stop reeling. Never stop reeling.
Lift the rod up. Lift the rod up.
Really, you're gonna lose them. You never stop. You never stop. Don't get out of the fight. Stay into the fight. Stay into the fight.
Camera guy's on.
The fight is at.
Camera guy's on.
Here. Right, you want to follow your fish.
Here, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Move this down.
Time. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Whoa! Don't turn the handle. Sorry. Wait! Slow down, Thomas. Lift the handle up. Lift the rod up. Lift the rod up. Woo! We made it out here to the Fin and Feather. Good morning. We are out here in Palmdale today at Fin and Feather Private Lake. Out here with Big Willie that you've seen on the show before and on the podcast. It's really windy, so we're not able to launch his boat out here today, so we're going to one of these little protected docks, these little piers right here. But we're out here today in Palmdale. The wind really started blowing. Willie's right in front of us, got us into this private lake. Hopefully it's not as windy over here to kill the audio, but it looks like we're about to stop right here. But here we are, Palmdale, California, Fin and Feather with our friend Big Willie, Triple X Blood, and again, you've seen him quite a few times, and we've been talking about coming out to do some fishing, and we finally made it, and here we are. It's just a little windy, so we'll see if we can get off the dock and check it out. We're here in Palmdale again, Fin and Feather, private lake, just off the Pear Blossom 14 freeway or highway in California. Let's go. All right, we're out here with Big Willie. Come on closer to the camera because it's going to be maybe a little bit of the wind. But were you explaining to us what's going on here today?
It's a little windy. Appreciate you guys coming out. We were anticipating no wind. Like yesterday, our low wind's 8 to 9 miles, but now it's white capping out here. So we don't want to be dangerous. We always stay safe. I say stay safe to fish another day. So we got some other opportunities that we're going to do. We get on the dock, we go for the same fish, crappie, bass, bluegill, get a catfish. You never know. We're at the Fin and Feathers. Start fishing.
When I come out, I don't bring all I bring is a couple of rods with me, just like when we were fishing over there with Dave. So we're gonna borrow some of Willie's gear, but Willie also makes his own baits, his own scents. If you remember, Willie was in my first interviews that we did back at my Fred Hall days, when I first started filming Rollinger's Fishing Show. Been on the podcast 2 or 3 times, and now we're finally, this is the year that all the times we say, oh, we're gonna fish together, and this is our 4th one so far. We've been to the bay, we've been fishing stripers. We got our shark video in, and now we're out here with Big Willie and check out what he's got. What do you got in your bag right there today, Willie? What's that?
We got a whole bag of tricks in here. I'm pretty sure we brought the whole family out. I can put them, I don't know if it's better here. And you guys will get to take these home and play with them in your own home lakes. But these will be featured at the Ventura show. So you guys
you got
can
like
see
hot sauce. They're like a bunch of hot sauce bottles ready to
the
go.
family. And we can explain, what's going on with them and the multitude of baits that we have and the different setups that we brought out for you guys to take home today and play with. And we have our own impregnated jigs that would have been really nice to use out there, but the wind came up, and the young lady in the office said it's going to continue to come up, so if it gets over 11 miles, then it gets dangerous. But here, like you said, it's nice and protected, it's fine, and we'll go out and have a good time. But I got this rod already pre-set up, and I'm going to show you how to do this right here. I'm just using Carolina rig, long leader, and I'm using a multitude of baits to help confuse the fish. So The crappie nibblets, really important. They have a really crazy smell. And so the nuggets, they also have other ingredients in it. So to set this up, what I like to do is put one nugget in my hand. I'll get 3 to 4 of these little
Is that gold?
nuggets.
Is that
Yeah, that's
gold nuggets?
the gold nuggets.
Watch out.
And then this is just tried and true corn yellow. It's all day. So just a little piece of corn yellow to add in there. And then you're just gonna take this stuff and then push it all together. Roll it like that, and then you'll see it comes out with it all together. But if you smell it, it's got a really strong smell. Okay, smell that, and you can smell like that hard scent that's in there. So once we got that mixed up, we're gonna take it and we're gonna put it, on the pole. I like to put it on kind of like an egg-shaped kind of smash. So the way we'll do that, I'll just put it in my hand, roll it down, and the hook is on there. And last but not least, we're gonna dip it in the XXX blood. I got the OG garlic here, and we're gonna super sand it. Super sand, hatchery-based fish food, 3 different foods tested down in Imperial Valley for trout, plus our secret formulas in there.
You got a secret, y'all.
So-
You got a secret. You heard it. If you heard the podcast, you know how long he's been doing this, man. You got his stuff figured out.
We want the big ones to stop. So if they can smell this home cooking, they'll probably stop somewhere around the stock and see if they're going to get fed. They get fed 3 to 4 times a day. For them to get 2 pounds, it might take 2 years. So for 10 pounders in here, or 5 pounders, they've been eating this stuff for a long time. So we got time today, and we're going to send these fish out, try to bring them right here to this dock. Stand by, guys. We're going to put a little super sand on there. I already got XXX on there, so all we got to do is shake it in there. Shake and bake.
On this
Thank you, Bobby.
on this setup here, I think I got like 10 pounds. Is that too heavy to fish out here?
No, not too heavy. We're gonna put a 4-pound leader on there.
Okay.
That's why I brought this other pole.
I got 4 pounds. I could cut a little
We're gonna take a
leader off
that
that.
off, and it's fluorocarbon, and we're gonna make all the leaders we want.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to know before I got in there. See, again, I show up with my rods, what we use in our area, but to make sure that maximize catching the most fish that are out here, or we can catch, get that local knowledge, get that guide to help you out. So that's why before I finished setting up, I brought it out with nothing on it so that I could get all of Willie's tried and true methods out here. And I figured that 10-pound test might be a little heavy for the setup, so that's why I asked, because I know out here these fish are a little finicky. We don't got to fish that big game. It's more like kind of like a surf fishing setup, with the Carolina rig and a light rig to catch them. So, all right, I'm gonna get that going. Willie's already in the water. That little dough ball he just made right now, I'm gonna put it on one of mine, and then on the other one, I'm gonna put one of these little, one of the plastics.
Yep.
Give that a try.
Give that a try.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Ready to go.
Brought to you by Daiwa. If you want innovation and quality in your fishing products, Daiwa has what you need. AFTCO, family owned and operated, representing a tradition of high-performance, precision-built fishing gear. Channel Islands Sport Fishing, offering deep-sea fishing on quality sport fishing charter boats, and more. Be sure to check out the weekly Real Anglers podcast featuring community Kevin Brennan, interviewing fascinating people with amazing stories from all around the world. Available in both audio and video versions, follow and subscribe at realradio.fish and roughedge.tv.
And that's how it starts.
Oh.
And that's how it starts. 10-footer.
You getting all this on the live action too? Yeah.
That's how it starts. World's longest fishing tractor, guys. There we go. We got one smoking out there.
I'm gonna get the net.
Yeah, we get it.
Hit the net. My deckhand skills will never let us down. Trout, look at the size of this one. Woo! Look at that monster, boy.
Nice one.
Woo-wee.
Nice one. Let's go ahead and flip them out. Oh yeah, that's a decent one. Decent one, gentlemen.
That's the decent one, gentlemen.
And
That's the story of Triple H Blood. Look at that. That's a beautiful fish. Woo! Go ahead and hold it up for the camera real quick.
we'll get them. Yeah, really nice fish here at the Fin and Feather. So that's our first one. Our really windy day. I forgot to fire up with the GoPro. And but we did get a decent one, probably a couple pounds. We got the bulk rib, so we'll get our weigh on this one. But they just started. I think
Ooh, I'll get that, man. It's got this.
we had to put the rods all the way down, low on the ground because of the wind. But I know that setup, and if you guys do try that, it is a tried true method. It just confuses the trout, and you'll get a nice one to eat it. And we waited for him to load up on this thing to swallow it, so he's got it down in there. And with that triple X, when you get these bad conditions where they're going to be sensitive, they're going to eat that whole thing, and you're going to have to dig that hook out of them. So be ready to barbecue.
Let it do it. Got a bite. Get closer. Get closer. Work with him, Willie. He's a first timer.
Don't stop reeling. Never stop reeling. Never stop reeling.
Lift the rod up. Lift the rod up.
Really, you're gonna lose them. You never stop. You never stop. Don't get out of the fight. Stay into the fight. Stay into the fight.
Camera guy's
Where
on.
the fight is at.
Camera guy's on.
Here. Now, you want to follow your fish.
Here, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Move this
Take your
down.
time. Here he comes.
Whoa! Don't turn the handle. Sorry. Wait! Slow down, Thomas. Lift the handle up. Lift the rod up. Lift the rod up. Woo! Thomas, you got one.
I told you that thing works, and that's bigger than everybody's. I told you just leave it, and the mouse tail will eventually ring. My buddy doesn't take the bail off. Everybody hates him because he reels with the bail in, but this is the Reggie Martin special. So Reg, I got your setup out here, and cameraman got one.
How was that, Thomas?
Thanks, guys. It feels great.
I got fish. That easy, just broke off.
Yeah, thanks for the help, guys.
Attaboy, Thomas. Not a bad day at work, huh?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I told you, and that's why I don't move it. I never pull it in. Nothing happened for us to check for the bait. We just sat there. It was bobbing and moving, but when it went down, we have bare hook, and this one it doesn't have to go through the bait. The hook is just bare. So he hits it, just let him load up, and then come to reeling. But there we go. Nice good trout right there, Tom. Nice good trout. He's a wild one.
I bet you think that's 2-pounder?
Oh, easy 2.5 pounder. Easy. That's a nice one.
Get in there with Thomas.
It's a nice one. I think that was a liquid steak. Little steak.
Don't hurt him, stank.
Yeah.
Thomas, did your heart pounding?
Yeah.
You wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. I thought they were done with us, but yeah.
No, we're not done with them.
Yeah.
Here, let's
Mouse
get
tail.
Thomas is on fish number 2. Lift the rod up, remember. Lift the rod up. Take your time.
Run a little bit.
Take your time.
You take your time on the reel.
Back-to-back biters.
Back to bite fighters.
They're waking up.
Thomas on. Got the second GoPro going.
How you feel, Thomas? You're a pro now, huh?
Yeah, I'm focused in on now.
Liquid steak.
Hoping I get him.
Take your time. He's running up.
There it is. Slow down.
Go down.
That's good. Stop reeling. Now he's giving out clinics.
Man down.
Look at Joe Cool with the glasses on, hand in the pocket.
Maybe one of these days I'll start giving out advice or something.
Man down. World's strongest fish attraction right there.
Oh, right on. Number 2.
And that was back-to-back.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that once they get a smell.
I guess it must be the time of day now, huh?
Yeah. I was like, okay. We might do a back-to-back real quick.
What did we have on this one again?
That same one?
Yeah. Same one we just showed.
Oh, right on.
It's right down next door. There it is. I just broke it off. Soft line we got.
Gotcha.
Fluorocarbon. Right there.
Oh,
That's it.
Brought to you by Daiwa. If you want innovation and quality in your fishing products, Daiwa has what you need. AFTCO, family owned and operated, representing a tradition of high-performance, precision-built fishing gear. Channel Islands Sport Fishing, offering deep-sea fishing on quality sport fishing charter boats, and more.
All right, tell us what just happened, man. Tell us.
Okay, so on the second time I was fishing, I threw it in, and little did I know, I caught something, and I caught a fish.
Your first fish ever?
Yeah,
How'd that feel?
it feels good. I'm gonna see if I can catch another one.
Catch another one.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Arturo Montes.
That's right, Arturo. Woo!
Yeah.
Pedro and his first fish.
Finally, after a year.
That's the biggest one so far.
Biggest one so far.
Here, hold that right there. We're filming it. Ready? Let's measure it up.
You can't see this.
See what we got here. Oh, you bit me. Ah, he got me.
Ah. Oh.
Hold on. I'll take it. Here, you hold that. I'll hold the fish. All right.
Stop struggling.
There's teeth.
Yeah, I got teeth.
Oh,
yeah, there's teeth in it.
Right. How long is that joker?
10 feet. That's
Inches?
10 inches.
Attaboy, Pedro. That's the biggest one.
Let's go.
Want to release it here? Whoa, watch your hook.
Your hook.
Look at that right there. You got the video?
Yeah, got it.
There you go, Pedro. You just put that big old piece of bait on there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to release it.
It's really, really good.
I'm going to let it go, okay, Pedro?
Yep.
Let's see, there it goes. Look. Out of here. Good job, Pedro.
Finally, after a year. Finally.
Back-to-back hookups. Now Bond's on. I told you you're going to be able to run that. Attaboy, Bond, look at that. On the bait, on the plastic. Back-to-back. 5, man. I knew you were going to get one. I told you I changed the hook size. We got another one. Bring it down here. Wow, look at the size of them today. They're biting like crazy. Yeah, another fish. We'll get you set up too. Let's go. Wow, look at the size of that one. Hold it up. Where's that? No, hold it here by the line. Hold the line. There we go. There's another one.
Heck yeah.
Hold on. You got second one back-to-back cast? Yeah.
Look at the size. That one's like 3 times as big. On the gold.
Yeah.
Got your own baits? Any tips for the people at home?
Use red lug burns.
Alright, let's release that one. Back it up. Here, I'll help you out.
Adrian!
Let's get a picture of you too. Hold on. Caught another one. This one's on the sand crab.
Yeah, look.
Look at the sand crab's in his mouth
Yeah,
still.
the sand crab is in his
The
mouth.
fellas got it out of got the sand crab over there. They're digging up bait.
Yeah.
We put it on this pole. He just casted it out. How was that? How's that feel? Is that your first fish? Whoa, whoa, watch out. It got spines. Look at that one. Monster. All right, hold on. Let me get it. Angel, you got another one? Really, turn the handle a few more times. Turn the handle. You gonna hold the line, Angel? Is that your fish?
Come here.
I told you the jig would work.
Come here. Come here. You're okay. Come here. It's not gonna eat you. I promise. You're safe. Come here.
If you like our merchandise and help support the Real Guppy Outdoor, go to our catalog at our website and check out all the Guppy Ranger stuff. Towels, workbooks, clothing, everything you can see. Everything you see on the show, you can purchase yourself at communitykevin.com for all your Real Guppy Ranger gear and apparel. Let's go.
Last fish. After we already shut it down.
That's the go homer. So don't never stop. Never stop. Got the drag open, so he's taking the line out so he can't break you off. Pull the tip up. Somehow make it here. Okay.
Look at Thomas with 3 fish.
Keep working on that.
The last pull. The last setup in the water. The last setup. He's running. Oh!
Watch it. Don't let him get on the dock, Tom. Don't let him get on the dock. Get him back out here. Get him back out here. Put him back out.
There you go.
All right, there we go.
Thomas with number 3.
Swirly.
The last one. Look, all the rods are in. All broken down. Told you the last one, and it broke off. Way to end the show. Thanks, Willie.
Hey, that's it. That's liquid stink, guys. The fish attractant, all it does is work. And we're constantly catching fish on kind of different conditions, but that's why I love making the bait.
Last cast, last bait. Last one out.
Right.
Yeah,
This
thanks for the help,
he's
guys.
been hot. He's been hot on him. He's been hot.
That's the hat trick.
Yep, we were just shutting it all down. Slammed over. One more time. One more time. So fucking what?
So Thomas with the most catch today. We're gonna take a couple fish home.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Good haul for today.
Good haul.
Those beautiful fish, man. Look at this.
Yeah.
Coloration.
That was a nice one. That
Jackpot
was a real
winner.
nice one.
Anything you want to say to Willie?
Yeah, thanks for the advice. Thanks for the help. It's
Hey,
been a lot of
anytime,
fun.
brother. Anytime. I love to see people catch them, and that's why we made the bait, so people can get out there and our novelists can use this stuff, do the setups, and then catch fish. Take them up and have a good meal.
Yeah, it's real fun. Good fishing, guys.
Beautiful, Thomas.
Yeah, that's the hammer right there.
These guys are
He's working his way up to that monster.
So that's gonna do it for today. Kevin got the skunk on him, but our good friend Thomas, our new camera guy, caught a couple. So that's really, Real Anglers Fishing Show isn't always about the host catching all the fish. It's actually just kind of highlighting a guide or a service showing regular people catch fish, hence the term Real Anglers. And again, the techniques that he used. He talked earlier about, he'll go live on his Instagram to show people catching fish, and they're always requesting the setups. So today, again, we wanted to show you the different types of setups. We went through a couple of different varieties before we found out what was hitting pretty good. The wind just came up, it got a little chillier again. It blew like up and then down, and the sun came out for a while, and it got nippy again. But we had a shot at him. And Thomas lost a big one.
He lost the world's record trout this morning.
It'll haunt me for the rest of my days.
And he was on a big one. So first time fishing, I think, for trout. The guy's pretty lucky. And we used different fish attractants. We just had a good time. I appreciate you guys coming out. You guys can always pick up this stuff at amaysingfishing.net or amazingfishing.shop. And
With a Y. I was trying to spell it without the Y.
it's with the Y, or come down to the show in Ventura, and I'll be there, and hopefully I'll be doing a demo on stage, or you can come out of the booth and we'll show you how to do all this good stuff. Yeah.
Oh, his phone's ringing.
Hotline.
And you'll see him on the podcast. And what else was I going to say? That I'll be with him up there when he comes up to Ventura. I'm going to go with him to Casitas to catch my crappie. I still want to catch my crappie, and he's going to take us out on the boat, so we'll do a catfish trip as well. But again, Willie, pleasure being out here. Thank you for the gifts for the children.
Anytime.
Again, we've been talking about this for over a decade. I don't know why it took us so long, but now we're going to try to get this at least once a year.
So they can use some of the fish attractants. We got some baits for them, double rig setups, and all this stuff is made by me and my wife and Jesus, and we're just inspired to catch fish and help people catch them. And so there's no gimmicks to it. It has to work and it has to catch fish. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
That's it. And Thomas caught him. So thank you very much for joining us today on the Real Anglers Fishing Show. And check us out, communitykevin.com. Check out the podcast on the link on communitykevin.com to hear the podcast that we're going to do after this and all the other podcasts. Again, thank you for joining us very much. You can chase your dreams, go after them. Don't let nothing stop you. Nothing's impossible. Let's go.